I don't. Where do I start? I have no idea where to start on that game, man. I mean, we were up and then we were down, and then I completely counted us out. At the end of the fourth quarter with 4 minutes to go in the game when they kicked the field goal, I counted us out. But then, of course, I was excited. Everybody in the room was excited. At the end when Marion Barber made that run. But guys, I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. I know that this was going to be a tough game, but there's no way that team should have beat us. There's no way. So I don't know what's going on. I'm telling you one thing. A lot of people are going to get up in the morning and you're going to look at Tony Romo's numbers and you're going to see that he had 113.3 passer rating. I passed for 321 yards and 3 touchdowns. But do not drink the Kool-Aid on those numbers. He was lucky as I don't know what. He lost one fumble and he fumbled. We caught a break when they whistled the ball down before he fumbled the ball. He caught a break on Creighton, knocking the ball out of that dude's hand when he threw the interception. He caught a break when he did the tuck rule, which would have been disastrous. So his game was on the brink of being disastrous. He did okay, but I'm telling you right now, I want the boy drug tested. I want him drug tested because sometimes he's not there. I don't know what's going on. He's lethargic sometime at the beginning of the game. I don't know. I want the boy drug tested. See if he's on the pot or something. Pacman, please. I was begging him. I was like, Pacman, please do something before you suspended on Tuesday. Please do something. Run back a kickoff, a punt for a touchdown, or make an interception, or do something for us Cowboys for putting belief in you before you get suspended on Tuesday. We got nothing. We got him getting abused by Fitzgerald along with Anthony Henry. Just getting abused out there by Larry Fitzgerald. I was like, Pac-Man, please. And I'm telling you what, Cowboy fans. If Tuesday turns around, I'll probably make another video before Tuesday. But if Tuesday turn around and Roger Goodell kicks him out the league, we can't say a thing. I know I'm sitting on eggshells right now with this guy. But we can't say a thing because the thing was no tolerance. No tolerance. And having the police called on you for an incident crosses over no tolerance. So if he does not get suspended, we dodged a bullet. But you cannot be surprised if it happens. What else? Don't be surprised if Jerry is out there doing some movement. Because he knows 3 things. He knows Pac-Man might be gone, but if he's not gone now, then he might be gone in the near future with the decisions that he made. So we know that. We know that Roy is out and not very good in coverage when he comes back, along with the fact that T. New is out and has that sports hernia thing. And you remember Donovan McNabb was never any good when he came back from that sports hernia until this year. And then on the fact that our offense, we need another option. So with those 3 things in mind, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes after Roy Williams this week and make some news to overshadow whatever bad news might happen in Dallas to put some excitement back in the offense. The worst thing about this loss is the Felix Jones injury, in my opinion. That is the worst thing about this loss because I don't know. It's a hammy, and you just don't know how bad a hammy is going to hurt you. You don't know how long a hammy is going to linger on. So that I don't know if it's going to slow you down. So that is the one thing I am really, really, really disheartened about over anything else. It's Felix Jones and not knowing when he'll be back. The good thing is we got a playmaker with Tashard Choice. We can use Tashard. I think hopefully he'll get some carries next week if Felix can't play. But and he did block a kick today. Tashard did a good job. Offensive line was getting beat down. Beat down. Period. When you saw T.O., and they might try to spin it on TV, but when you saw T.O. going off on Andre Gerard, telling him to say something to the offensive line or he will say it, then we were right behind. Everybody in the room was right behind T.O. when he was doing that. Ridiculous. Fitzgerald just abused our defense. But I tell you what, this loss, all the stuff that happened, this loss falls directly on one person's lap. And that is Bruce Reed. This thing is all about Bruce Reed. People out there that don't know who Bruce Reed is, he's a special teams coach. And to get our kick blocked at the end by somebody who totally missed the block. How can you get a punt blocked in the fourth? I mean, in overtime. Don't you know if any time to make sure you do your job is a play in overtime? A fourth down in overtime? The kickoff. Done. This is all Bruce Reed. And people have been wanting Bruce Reed's head for a long time. And I'm telling you, right now, there's going to be some clamor in Dallas about his head. All right, guys, I'm teed off here. I'm mad. I'm disappointed. I'm worried about Felix Jones. I got a lot of stuff going through my head right now. I know you do too. But we're not a very good football team right now, and some things got to change.